Batista, taking the leak and no chaser. Every guy mad over you, they wanna buy you with paper. Only wanna have a good time, so you put a new strain in your Rizla. Yeah. Never want to be alone, so you go dancing with strangers. Yeah. Looking for love in all the wrong places. You've been running from life, but you cannot hide. Baby, let's just face it. What can you love if you don't love yourself and you feel like you don't matter? You feel like nobody understands the money now you got agenda. Baby, I'm right here when you need to roll one. I will pass you the lighter, even if it breaks my heart. Baby, I'm right here when you need to roll one. I will pass you the lighter, even if it breaks my heart. Seated in the corners, the walls are closing in. So you choose to ski snowflake in the summer cut lines and you're feeling irate. Baby, I'm not judging you. You always be my judge, my baby boo. Feel like the world is against you, but I'm always beside you. Looking for love in all the wrong places. You've been running from life, but you cannot hide. Baby, let's just face it. Can you love if you don't love yourself and you feel like it don't matter? You feel like nobody understands the money that you got agenda. Baby, I'm right here when you need to roll one. I will pass you the lighter, even if it breaks my heart. Baby, I'm right here when you need to roll one. I will pass you the lighter, even if it breaks my heart.
So, alright, guys. Good evening. In case you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Oreva Godwin Peters, but I'm known as Big Billions in the space. So, I'll be very quick with this one. At least in the next 20 or 30 minutes, we should be done. So, this week has been, I would say I've been very patient this week, like very, 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 very patient this week, and it has been good. It has been helpful. We are all still on these Euro USD shorts, still selling, but man, a lot of ranging has occurred, like crazy range. But I'm very, very sure it's coming for this low. This low sooner or later, don't know, but I'm sure it's coming for it. But I've been very positive in the market. I started this year with no life account, so I've been doing everything possible to get funded. I'm not rushing it. Although I've lost like 2 accounts this year, or 3, all in phase 2. So I'm currently on an account, phase 2 as well, that was on drawdown, about 6% drawdown, but I'm currently back in break even using this Euro USD trade. I've locked few profits. Now our first entry was here, second entry was here, just as you are seeing it on the fair value gap 2. So still expecting lower prices to this low. I believe it's if it breaks below this low, it's gonna easily dump. Breaks below here, it's gonna easily dump. So I think there's a little support here, something like this that's holding Euro USD, like I'm saying. Do you know that, guys? I have really started enjoying doing live. Trust me, I think it has been very, very helpful to me, and it has opened my eyes very well. Makes made it has made me very serious in the terms of, I always want to be in the chat. You know, I always want to be in the chat at around 10:30. So this is Euro USD anyways, like I said. So I'm still expecting. I think if it breaks, let's go to the. I got somebody asking me what concepts do I trade. I think I have made that clear. I am trading more of market structure. I trade more of support and resistance chart patterns, and my confirmation entries on those support and resistance and chart pattern are fair value gap. Yeah, fair value gap. More like on my entries. I use fair value gap for entries a whole lot. So you see this, my entries on Euro USD on 30 minutes, you can see that it's fair value gaps that is majorly my entry. As long as the structure is telling me, as long as the market structure is telling me a particular thing about that pair, you get me? As long as the market structure is telling me a particular thing about that pair, depending on the time frame, trust me, I will just look for entries, mark out my support and resistance, look for entries, So that's how I've been doing it. So yeah, I'm expecting once Euro USD breaks down here, I'm expecting Euro USD to do something like this. This has been its support ever since. So I need it to break down here properly, then retest, do a retest, then down. So this is what I'm expecting. The reason why I always want you guys to come to my life is you guys will just see the setup here and you know what to do. I might just end this life now and remember that I did Euro USD analysis, and probably I might not even drop it. This year I want to do more of pushing out content, I go back to watch these videos. So I want to see how I'm doing. I don't want to do my journaling just on saving in my phone or saving on my Twitter. I want to do my journaling, like I want to go watch this video later and see like my progress and all. So right now I'm only streaming on my mobile. So right now I'm only streaming on my mobile, by the grace of God. Before next month end, I should get an iPad or a laptop. I moved from Lagos to Abuja for over a year now, so I'm still trying to settle down here I've not really got an apartment here, but I'm still trying. So this is what I'm still on Euro USD. I'm still very bearish on Euro USD, as you can see. Then if you were in my live section, which I talked about USD JPY on the higher time frame. Let me go. This USD JPY on the higher time frame, I think, on 4 hours. So I think I spoke about USD JPY, and I marked out I think I marked out a zone here. This was like this is the 4-hour time frame. This was like a resistance that was holding. Let me go to the daily. I think something is okay. Yeah, I'm correct. Okay, let's start from the daily. So you guys will see what I'm seeing very clear on USD JPY. Now on the daily time frame, this particular place that my tool is on the 4 hours, that was a resistance, and aside being a resistance, it broke it out and turned it to support, which we turned it to support. And on the daily time frame, we had a fair value gap here. You can see how beautifully the market tapped into the fair value gap, and we have been buying. We've bought very beautiful. I don't know how come I did not see this particular trade. It would have been so very good for me to take. So but right now, on the daily time frame, we have a fair value gap here that USD JPY has mitigated. So I think we might start seeing reversals here on USD JPY. I'm not sure yet, but I believe we should soon. So this is, remember we sold, I caught this particular move on USD JPY. I think that's what I used, this particular whole move that dumped to this particular support here. I caught the whole move. That was what brought my phase one back from drawdown and in profit, because I did not really start this month well. This month was very horrible for me. I just started picking my juice recently. So this is a fair value gap on the daily time frame. This is the fair value. Oh, this second one, fair value gap. You guys, if you still don't have an edge for probably how to get an entry while trading, I think I will always recommend fair value gap and liquidity. If you can study those, I'll be making a very good content on them very soon. But for now, I just want to be like educating, because I think the more I teach, the more I I keep learning and all. So I remove this one because I'm no longer looking at buy. So right now, this is a fair value gap. I'm still expecting the price to push into the fair value gap. It really did not enter well, so price might still push the fair value gap. I might get something like this on USD JPY. This is a fair value gap and also an order block. I might get something like this on it. Or let me do some, I think something like this will work perfectly. Probably the market might want to keep a liquidity there. So I'm expecting something like this on USD JPY. Yes, something like this on USD JPY. So this is what I'm expecting on USD JPY for now. This is what I'm expecting. I think we are going to like sell very soon on USD JPY. So yeah, I'm expecting this particular thing on USD JPY. But let's go and look it. Let's take a look at it on the 4-hour time frame and see. Now on the 4-hour time, this is the 4-hour time frame on USD JPY. This is the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, let me delete this daily FVG here. On the 4-hour time frame, you can also see, I think we have a very tiny FVG, but this particular one has been mitigated. But we have one up here. We have a very, let me delete this particular FVG here. We have a very tiny FVG above here, like very, very tiny one. We have one tiny FVG here. We have one tiny FVG here. I think this particular entry we get, this particular zone will be, let me check again if that's where the FVG is. Okay, I want to properly like balance the FVG. So we have a fair value gap here at the top here. So the market might want to do something like this. That was why I pushed a little bit of liquidity above. The market might want to do something like this. Yes, this is what I think this is what will happen on USD JPY. So but I think it's on confirmation. So set an alert there and we'll see what happens. So I think that's what's going to happen. Let's check the weekly time frame and see what the weekly time frame is saying. Let's see if it's aligning with why we are selling. I want to be sure that we are doing the right thing. This weekly time frame is not looking bad, but with what we can see here, you can see that the market has been rejecting from this particular place whenever we get here on the weekly. Why is that dog barking? So you can see we used to reject. So personally, I think I will leave. I won't think about shorting USD JPY for now. I think we are still going to buy more and get to like 158.1 zone. So let's just see how it reacts there. So I wouldn't want to like start selling all of a sudden. I think he's still going to buy more probably take out these highs here, these particular highs here. Yeah, I think that's what it might be coming for. This particular high might sweep them. So if we get a sweep and rejection, then we'll start selling. So I think this is the 1 day. So I think USDJPY is still going to buy. This is the 4 hours. Okay, very good. Now we have a very good clear break of structure here on the 4 hours, because the market is looking bullish. So there's no need to start planning reversals that might not happen. So let's just trade continuation. We have a fair value gap here that the market tested, and it's buying from. Feel me? So we also have a 4-hour fair value gap here that the market is currently buying from. You see how it's aligning very well. We have one previous high here that the market might come, and we have another one above on the 4-hour. So you see how clear the 4-hour is. So I'm expecting a buy on UJ. I think more buys on UJ. I think once the market opens, I will just open a buy position on USDJPY. I'm currently in my phase 2 on a 50k account. So let's see if I'm going to pass it. So we're going to see more buys on UJ like this to 17.6. And that's about how many pips? That's about 190 pips. This is solid. So let me go down to the 1 hour and see if we get an entry. Oh, as you can see on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that USDJPY is even buying from a 1 hour fair value gap. This is the 1 hour. You see how everything is just aligning. So I don't think looking for sale is even ideal. You see how everything is aligning. It's currently buying from a 1 hour fair value gap, and I think this is what we are having here right now. It's already mitigated 50% of the fair value gap, if not almost. If not almost. Okay, so this is a solid. This is solid. Let me put the stop loss is very, very wide. I don't think the market will get there. So this is a solid 6RR trade from here. So I think buys on USDJPY is very ideal. Very, very ideal. We have a break of structure, market structure shift here, and a fair value gap closer to the market structure shift. A valid fair value gaps are those fair value gap you see after a liquidity sweep or after a market structure shift. This is very, very nice. This is very, very nice. This is going to buy very good. So you guys can look for entries on UJ. Let's go to the lower time frame if we can catch. Let me mark this out as the consequence encroachment. And let me go down to the 15 minutes time frame if I'm going to see anything solid. Oh, great. Now the 15 minutes time frame, we have a fair value gap here on the 15 minutes time frame. Let me widen it well so you guys will see properly. This is the 15 minutes time frame. Let's say our take profit is around here. So this is the 15 minutes time frame. We have a fair value gap here that market might still come to. This is a very clean. We have a very clean break of structure here. This is my A plus. So what was I doing that I've not even seen this all morning? So I'm expecting something like this on UJ. So every possibility might pull this move, and we'll get a very good buy here. So this is what I'm expecting on UJ right now. This is my very A plus setup. I'm not gonna lie. It's rhyming with from daily. Everything is going very smoothly. So this is a very solid 5 hour trade, and these are the kind of setup I risk about 1% or 0.7%. This is what I'm expecting on UJ buys. So if you are here, let me set an alert of 155.82. I'm gonna take this trade. I'm going to take this trade. It's so I have my alert set here. I'll buy this particular trade here. It's going to buy. Trust me. Looking very good. Looking very good. So yeah. And as for gold, I sent my entry on gold in my Telegram channel already. So I'm buying. We've been buying. I sent the confirmation and everything in the channel. And I think the market is dumping back. Bro, this is sad. Okay, my entry is around here, so 130. So we have been buying. So let's just see how it plays out. I already gave the breakdown of why I'm buying gold and where it's buying from. So if you missed it, it's check the recorded version live from yesterday. So yeah, I have it there. I think USD GBP JPY 2 looks very good. Let's check on it. Let's go to the daily time frame. But I'm just scared about one thing on USD JPY. You know, if you're in my channel, I've been talking about how it has been holding this particular support. And if you are in the live yesterday, I thought it's going to come to around 207.8. This particular black line you saw me marked here. So I thought it's going to come down. It has been holding this support since last week. This particular support here below, so before the buy yesterday, I was thinking, before the buy happened, I woke up this morning and saw I'd buy aggressively. I thought it's going to dump here, so unfortunately it did not come. I thought it was going to tap this particular place. It might still eventually come, I don't know, but I'll keep an eye on it. So I think it's going to come to this. I was thinking it's going to come here, then break out. But right now, I'm just watching this particular zone here, this zone here too. This particular zone here. So if it comes to this zone, I'll look for confirmation. If it comes to this particular zone and holds, will expect something like this, and it will buy very good. But if that place does not hold, what I think I'm gonna see is something like this down here, and this is gonna be very, very smooth sally if I eventually see it. So just keep your eyes on it. USD JPY, GBP JPY, two amazing setup that I just saw again. We're already selling UJ, so we're already selling USD, so there should be no cause for alarm. Yeah, so that's all. Trust me, there's nothing much to share with you guys. It's just chats and vibes. Do you guys have any if you want me to check any setup for you guys, if you have any pair you want me to check for you, please just say it in the comment section so I can check. We have 6 minutes. This call should just last only 30 minutes, so we still have 6 minutes more. We still have 6 minutes. 6 minutes more. No, this UJ buys looks very good. Guys, let's buy USD JPY. Let's buy USD JPY. So I'm expecting it to come to this particular place. This is a very good clean setup. I think I'm gonna share in my Telegram channel as well. This looks solid. a very good 5.6 RR. So yeah, do you guys want me to check any setup or for you guys? Let me check the comment section. Okay. Nobody wants me to check any pair for them, or we just have one person viewing. Shout out to this person that is still live with me. Thank you. So I think that's the only thing I'm currently seeing in the market right now. If I have any other updates, today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, I'll be live on Thursday again. I won't be live tomorrow, so I'll be live on Thursday again. Any other thing I see, I'll chat you guys up and let you know. So thank you very much.